university, and also we are doing many things in research and pilot plans. We are doing many pilot plans for vocational training. So let me just go a little bit through the equipment we develop. So as I said to you, we are manufacturers in the field mainly of engineering, all the different areas, from technical and vocational education to secondary or higher education. We have our units design, we manufacture, we do the quality control. We also do installation and training, which is very important because one of the keys when you install technological equipment is that you need to train the trainers, as in many cases and for new technologies, very often the instructors and the professors, they don't know how to handle the equipment. So the first thing we do is to train the teachers, and we also have the after-sales service. These are the areas we are working. We work in physics, in electronics, in communications, in electricity, in energy. This is what we are going to talk today. Mr. Oluranti has pointed out the importance of renewable energies, and I totally agree with him. We also have mechatronics, mechanics, fluid mechanics, thermodynamics, process control, chemical engineering, food and water technologies, environment, and biomedical engineering. So what we have done, what is our mentality? Our mentality is that we need to train the students or the workers with the same tools that they are going to use in the real industry. So what we have done, we have introduced the concept of SCADA. What is SCADA? SCADA is something very much used in the industry, supervisory control and data acquisition. It's very simple. We have a hardware that is controlled by a computer, because our mentality is that we need to train our students with the same things that the same tools that they are going to use in the real world. So from the computer, we are controlling the hardware, like in a real industry. We have the unit, we have the sensors and actuators to obtain the data and control the different devices. And from the computer, we have the interface here, the computer, and from computer and from the software, we control totally the hardware. So with this technology, we train our students or the workers not only how a process works, we also train them how to operate that process and what are the key factors of the process. So SCADA is a technology that is being used in any industry. So we have introduced the same to the laboratory, to the teaching center. So let me just, what we can get with the SCADA technology, we can get open control, multi-control, and real-time control, all the software packages based on that view. We use the National Instrument Data Acquisition Board. We can also practice on sensor calibration, and we can remote operation and control by user and remote control for Edibon technical support. And it's totally safe because there are many devices, safety devices. So let me go back here, because one thing very important, you have pointed out about cost of education. What happened that when we have a system or a hardware controlled by a computer, if I connect this computer to internet, I can control the hardware from anywhere. So one of the things that Edibon have made in the past days have been created a cloud learning system, but a practical cloud learning system. That is that if I connect this computer to internet, I will be able to control from anywhere, and I will be able to do the practices from anywhere. So that's the power of a SCADA system. So we are using this technology in most of our equipment. So these are some of the expansions. For example, we can also control by PLCs. If we put a PLC, then we can train our students or our workers how to program PLC. We